Welcome to today's Godcast reflection on one of the most fundamental concepts that shapes our relationships, our faith, and our very understanding of trust: promises. What is a promise? At its core, a promise is a sacred commitment, a declaration that binds our word to our future actions. It's more than just words spoken into the air. It's an extension of our character, a reflection of our integrity, and a bridge between the present moment and what we pledge will come to pass. But in our modern world, we find ourselves asking difficult questions. Can we really trust promises anymore? We live in an age where commitments seem fragile, where words can be easily broken, and where the phrase, "I promise," has perhaps lost some of its weight. We've been disappointed by friends who didn't follow through, leaders who didn't keep their word, and institutions that failed to honor their commitments. So who can we trust these days? This question strikes at the heart of our human experience. Trust becomes precious when it's rare, and promises become powerful when they're kept consistently. While human promises may falter, there's something profoundly different about divine promises. They carry the weight of eternity and the unchanging nature of God Himself. God's promises are not like human promises. They don't depend on circumstances, emotions, or our worthiness. Consider some of these eternal commitments. God promises never to leave us nor forsake us. He promises that all things work together for good for those who love Him. He promises peace that surpasses understanding, strength for the weary, and hope for the hopeless. Perhaps most beautiful of all, God promises redemption, that no matter how far we've wandered or how broken we feel, His love remains constant and His grace is always sufficient. These aren't empty words, but promises sealed by divine character that cannot lie or change. As we navigate a world where human promises may disappoint, we can anchor our hearts in the unshakable promises of the one who speaks worlds into existence with His word. His promises don't just offer hope. They provide the very foundation upon which we can build lives of meaning, purpose, and unshakable peace. 2 Corinthians chapter 1:20, ESV. For all the promises of God find their yes in Him. That is why it is through Him that we utter our amen to God for His glory. Go to Godcast.cafe to learn more about the promises of God. Word up.